I am Angie Osgothorpe, the president of the Davis Chamber, and I'm here with Ginger Chinn with GOED, the Governor's Office of Economic Development. Ginger, you have kind of a habit of getting really long titles.
I do.
So when you were here, you had a long title, and it was VP of?
External Engagement and Economic Development.
Okay, and now your title at GOED is?
Managing Director of Urban and Rural Business Services.
Yeah.
I know, we like long titles.
Exactly.
I guess I do.
Yeah. That means you do a lot of important things, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you and I go way back. You've been in the chamber, the whole bit. What is your, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
We've done a lot of adventurous things together. What's your favorite memory of some adventures that we've done in the past?
Oh, favorite memory. We have a lot.
We've had a lot.
It seems like we've had a lot. I would have to say we did the Zion's Ragnar, and it was the first Ragnar, wasn't it?
The second.
Was it the second?
Annual,
okay.
Yeah.
Second annual, and I think it's been going on for about 8 years now, so it's been a while. And
It's a trail run.
It's a trail run, and it's not just we're on trails. We were running over mountains.
Up and down.
I might have been walking over mountains. I think you ran. But they had this unseasonably rare epic snowfall, and it
right in the middle of the trail.
It covered the trail, and for those that don't do Ragnar, you run all night long, and so the lights got covered up with snow, and we had runners lost out on the trail, and I was super worried about Angie, and so I was up, kind of walking the trail and calling out Angie, 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 and so other runners started calling Angie. Finally, Angie comes out of the night, out of the snow, and I'm so happy to see her. And I I was the next runner to run.
Right, yeah.
And you're all, go, just run.
Just go, just run.
I'm not gonna run now. People are dying out there.
Didn't they call the race? And
they closed the trail.
After the tent collapsed and
yes,
everything?
they closed the trail after that. But you were in it to win it.
Well, I had so much adrenaline from trying. I had helped some guy who broke his ankle and stuff like that, and I'm like, I'm gonna be late for Ginger. She's freezing. We got to get going.
We survived though, and we're
survived
here to tell the story.
We're here to tell the story.
We are, yes.
That's awesome. All right, so let's switch gears and talk about GOED. A lot of people don't know what GOED is, so tell us about it.
So GOED is Utah's Governor's Office of Economic Development, and we fall under the executive branch under Governor Gary Herbert, and our whole role is to create business prosperity in the state, urban and rural.
That's just a small task, right?
Actually, because Utah is such a business-friendly state.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a challenge in some ways, but in other ways it's such a gift because we have so many resources to market. So, yeah.
That's great. Tell us a few things about what you do with the Governor's Office of Economic Development.
Yeah, so as I said earlier, I have a long title. It's Managing Director of Urban and Rural Business Services, and so it's really geared around business expansion and retention. So I oversee some grant programs that are related to business activities such as procurement technical assistance, business resource centers, and so grants and incentives, but the bulk of my job right now seems to be around 10 rural programs. So a lot of people don't understand I have 10 rural programs, and so we're trying everything we can to help our rural communities.
Right. Because most of our population is coming right along those 4 counties, the Wasatch Front, and then our rural counties, the other 25 are kind of I don't want to say dying out, but they're struggling.
Yeah, some are struggling. It just depends. Every rural county is so
unique, so different,
so diverse.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 million people along the Wasatch Front and 1 million other people in our other counties with big counties. I mean, if you think Tooele, that's a large county, or Box Elder, it's a big county. But Box Elder's needs are so different than San Juan's needs, or Grand County, because they have different economies that drive them. Yeah,
and it's probably really cool for you to go out and get to meet them and see what their needs are and really get to know what they need from you.
We have so many amazing people in our state, and I think it's really about going out, and you said it's meeting the people and their passion for their communities and finding ways to help.
Yeah, that's great.
It's really exciting.
That's great. So how do our businesses, what advice can we give them if they want to get involved, the resources? What are some ways that they can do that?
One thing I've learned in this job is that our local leaders, our politicians, they want to connect with their constituent base. And people don't really understand that. They want to hear the good, they want to hear the bad, they want to hear opportunities. And so I would say reach out. And there's emails, and I know for a fact that in Governor Herbert's office, every email gets answered.
Wow.
It's a priority.
Wow.
Because we have to hear what's going on across the state.
Yeah. You know, with my last year, 10 years at the chamber, I realized that one person really makes a difference.
Yes.
One person who gets involved and is dedicated to
Yeah.
an idea, it really does. So
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
great. And the chamber has our legislative affairs group, which is really, powerful, and we're doing a
Yes.
lot of good things. So very good. Okay.
Voices, yeah, voices.
Yes. So should we give everybody your home address so they can come by and stop by?
Well, email the governor,
Yeah,
and if
exactly.
it relates to economic development, it'll come to our office.
There you go.
Yeah.
That sounds good. One last question. And you've been with the chamber for quite a while.
I have.
What is your favorite thing? What do you love about the chamber?
Oh, I think you and I've talked about this a lot.
Probably.
It's for sure the relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even tell you how this is family to me. And I go to a lot of business meetings, but it's the chamber meetings that I look forward to the most. And it's mostly friendships that are lifelong.
Yeah. It's fun when your colleagues become your friends, right?
Yeah,
And you get to hang out
and
with your-
resources and just text go-tos. I kind of feel like if I can text people here that are with the chamber and say, I've got a question, it means a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
means a
great.
lot.
That's very good. Okay, so any more plans? Should we plan another Ragnar, or we check that off and we've done that one?
I think we should do Angie Ginger 2.0. It's got to be something
Something
different.
good. Okay, hey, high five up here.
Like that. Let's do it.
Sounds good. I'm Angie Osgothorpe here with Ginger Chinn from GOED. Thanks.